Marbs here. Now, that's right, Metaphor ReFantazio Collector's Edition from our friends at Atlus. Now, this is one I bought with my own money, and I think it's a great JRPG. Now, let's talk about it just a little bit before we get into the good stuff. It is a JRPG. It's from the team behind Persona 3, 4, and 5. If you like those kinds of games, then this is something you're going to probably really dig. If you're not into that sort of thing, you might want to skip this one because that's not really for you. But if you want to give something like this a try, they do have a free demo that you can play with everything that you do in the demo transferable over to the game should you purchase the game. So that's really nice and a good way as an introduction to the game. So let's look at the collector's edition. First off, I have taken the plastic wrap off, and you can see here, it's sort of a slip sleeve idea. Once again, that's not surprising. It's a multi-platform release for both Steam and PlayStation 5 in addition to Xbox Series X, which of course is the one that I have here. Taking off the slip sleeve, we have a really good looking book type look here, and you know, I like the kind of the gold look here. I think that's kind of good. You get some reflectivity off of it. It's really kind of nice. You open it up, and you know, you have over here on the inside, you have a really nice, they call it the premium sticker sheet, and then you have code, I guess, for your system of choice with your DLC pack, which includes the costume and battle bundles, plus the Atlus 35 digital pack, which is kind of nice. Now, it'll come as a digital code, of course. Then the next thing here, when you pull up, you get a look at the art book. Now, I gotta say, the art book is amazing. It is just chocked full of the conceptual drawings for the game. I don't want to give too much away here, don't want any spoilers, but it's really cool, and I think it's something the developers really was thoughtful of them to have for this. Then it comes with the standard edition on the platform of your choice. It is a regular release. It is mine anyway, did have the pre-order DLC code in it. Now, this is where things get a little bit unfortunate. It is a 2-disc release, and because it is a 2-disc release, it comes on 2 discs. Now, they are using a high spindle to stack, and the funny part about this is they have a Steelbook that goes with this, obviously a really nice premium Steelbook, but again, they have a dual stack spindle in here, so you got to kind of stack the discs. Not a fan of that. I think at this price level, they could have done a little bit better on the choice. The front cover is amazing. It's got a little bit of a metallic look to it. I really like it. It's got the name on the spine and the name on the back, so it is pretty cool. Then it does also come with the soundtrack. The soundtrack comes on CDs that you can listen to, which I think is really cool. Then you do get the pin collection. Now, the pin collection, you know, I don't know that I was really big on this when I first saw it. I was like, what's this all about? But I guess as you get further into the game and you see all the factions in the game in which these represent, I guess maybe you'll have more of an affinity for it. But they're well nice. They're pins. You could wear them if you wanted to, if you were a big fan of the game, I suppose. Or maybe cosplaying for someone, you know, who is a character in the game. Now, this is something that I think is really neat. This is the map of the game, and it is very, very cool. It has grommets in the top so that the map can be hung, and you can take the map and, you know, hanging on your wall and, you know, help you navigate the world in the game. And I think that's something that's really, really cool. Now, it's kind of a cloth print, which is really nice. Very premium feel to it. Doesn't feel chintzy at all. So my hat's off to them over that. I think that's really nice. And then it rolls up with this leather. Overall, the collector's edition itself, as far as value, I think is really good for the $149 price tag. I do think you get a lot for your money. It is really cool. And I think it is going to be really popular with the review scores that the game is getting. I think, you know, a lot of people are going to want to snap this up. Now, at the time when this video is released, you could still buy it from Amazon. They had it in stock. So if you wanted one, you still could get one. So I wouldn't encourage anybody to pay some of these scalper prices that I'm seeing for it. There's just no reason. You could still find it if you do a little bit of work. Now, what do I think of the game itself? Well, you know, the game is interesting, and I think that fans of the Persona series will like this art style, will like this game, will like the fact that it has full Japanese and English acting, and you can mix the translation just like a lot of Atlus games to suit how you want it, because, you know, purists, a lot of them want to hear the Japanese dialogue. You know, I really think it's a very good game, and it is going to be something that touches in a lot of different areas, such as political and religious, that I think is an interesting idea of storytelling for a game. But, you know, I think really it comes down to whether or not you like JRPGs. But if you do like JRPGs, I do think this is one you should play. And the physical collector's edition for Xbox is a good way to play it. My name is Marbs. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.